Europe, Asia, Australia, North America, South America, Antarctica, Africa. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Matthews, aka Matthews08 from Zambia. If you are new, I would like to say thank you very much, and if you are a returning viewer, I really appreciate that you always come back to my channel. Look at these beautiful people around me. We are here in the heart of Africa, in the country called Zambia, where we're going to witness one of the most amazing traditional ceremony, how people used to live during the 18th, 16th century before we were born. This traditional ceremony of the Mwanja Bantu royal establishment is called Kutira Nsembe. The significance and the importance of Kutira Nsembe ceremony of the Senga people of the chief Mwanja Bantu of Apetauke district in eastern province of Zambia. It brings all the people in the chiefdom together once in a year to appease and thank and praise their ancestral spirits.
I think we have heard the booming of the muzzleloader.
Yeah.
Now it signifies the beginning of the Kutira Nsembe ceremony. Yes.
Wow. Okay, so that is the blast we just heard.
You have just heard, yes.
Okay.
From the background there. Kutira Nsembe traditional ceremony, where as the singers we always meet once in a year to thank, appease, and give homage to our ancestral spirits. That is the essence of this traditional ceremony. We meet once in a year in the month of September, in the second week of September. Now I will come to, you asked me a very good question. Now I will come to dress.
Yes.
We have seen today that we are dressed in this special cloth.
Yes.
Which is known as nyanda. You know, before the coming of the Industrial Revolution, that was in the 19th century, when they started manufacturing the clothes which I'm putting on.
Yes.
But as far as we are concerned, our clan is backdated the 17th century. So now these people, they were blacksmith by profession, and our grandmothers, they were potters. They were making some items made out of clay, and because of their skill, they did not want to move naked. You know what I mean? They did not want to expose the goods below here.
Yes.
So now they came up with this cloth, which I'm putting. I'm very proud to be putting on this cloth.
Yes.
Simply because that was an innovation.
Wow.
This was used as a blanket.
Yes.
It was used as a wrapper for the babies.
Yes.
As they were moving, they were putting on this.
Wow.
Right. First I want to give you a brief background of the Senga people of Manjawantu.
Thank you.
Who are they and where did we come from? I'll start from that point. I think for those of my colleagues, I'm a history teacher. If you look at the history of the Luwa Lunda kingdom, we migrated from the Luwa Lunda kingdom. As our ancestors were migrating from that side, we entered into Mozambique. We were searching for land. After settling in Mozambique at a place called Chingale, that is where they first settled. Later on, they were not satisfied. They trekked to where we'll be going at Odi Kaumbwe. That is where our ancestors settled.
Settled first.
Yes, settled first. Later on, the Chewas came in, they found us that side. Then, if my history serves me well,
yes,
somewhere in 1840, you know these Ngoni warriors,
yes,
they were moving also, running away from Shaka Swaz. As they crossed Izumbo, I think that was in 1835. If I'm not mistaken, that was on 19th November. We are told during that time there was the eclipse of the sun. So as they were moving, they passed through Zumbo, they followed this southern belt, but they did not get any human from there. So they came at a hillock, which is known as Chongoni. That is where we'll be going there. So that is where they found one of the women fetching water. So one of the Ngoni warriors climbed on top of that hillock and he went and inform his colleagues, there are some beautiful Nsenga women that side. Have you seen what it is?
Yes, sir.
So now they got geared. Those people, when they were moving, they had a very deadly weapon, which is known as the assegai.
Yes.
As the Sengas, the noble carry, which I'm carrying, were using bows and arrows. I will come to food.
Yes, please.
As the Sengas, we value the traditional dishes. Today we have showcased different types of food. Which we are going to taste yourself. There are so many. During that time, I think you asked me one question. During that time, why do you slaughter that white chicken? Huh?
Yes, correct.
Right. So you find that during that time, during that movements, they could not manage to carry a sheep. So now they were carrying what is known as the calabash, mfumo, in our local language.
Yes, sir.
There, wherever they went, they used it to carry white meat, we put in that calabash. Then you mix it. They go under the msoro tree. That's why you find that inside that shai, there is the msoro tree. That is where they used it to kneel down and to pay homage to our ancestral spirits. Whether there was a sickness, whether there were any diseases, or when they were going to fight, they used first to appease the ancestral spirits to lead them.
The Kutiransembe ceremony has officially started, and in the background you can even hear the music that is playing with the instrument that they are using, some traditional instrument. The music of the Kutiransembe plays an important role during the ceremony, especially at this time. This ritual music serves as a medium of communication between the living and the Nyamarenga, the god or the most high god. This is how people communicate. That's why they even say that music is so powerful. This ritual music provides an opportunity for sharing a creative and the community experience of group sentiments, and it keeps people together. This is so because people have a common belief, a common value of the ceremony, and common interest. Now, as you heard in the introduction, we are going to the shrine where the first people had to settle when they came to the eastern part of Zambia. You can even see what they are cutting, those calabashes. He also gave an explanation about this ceremony. And the woman that you are seeing in the middle, she's the chieftainship of this kingdom of the Mwanjavant people. Hence, she's leading everything. You can even see the white chicken that man is carrying. It is going to be offered as a sacrifice when we get to the shrine. This is an interesting ceremony that I'm attending for the very first time, and I would like to say thank you very much for the invitation. Have you ever attended any African traditional ceremony? Drop a comment. How was your experience? This is something that I love to experience, especially when I'm visiting, typical village, people, where you get to experience how people used to live and they still observe the traditions. Before this, it is indeed one of the most gigantic ceremony that you ought to attend. The ceremony is quite big, such that they had even to involve the state police to clear the way to make a motorcade. You know, coming to this is my first time that I'm moving in a motorcade, and you can even see loyal families, different people from this part of the village are coming to witness this gigantic ceremony called Kutira Nzembe. The significance and the importance of the Kutira Nzembe ceremony of the Senga people of Chief Mwanjabant of the Petauke district in the Eastern Province is something that I never knew about. And you know, Kutira Nzembe ceremony plays a great part in the life of a man of the society. In traditional society, it is difficult for anybody to perform any function without praising or giving thanks to ancestral spirits. So they are just giving thanks to ancestral spirits is something that they usually do each and every year around September. In the second week of September, you can even see people along the road. They just want to get a glimpse of the chieftainship. They want to get a glimpse of what is happening, and people have come to do their trade here, selling different things, because this is the time when you have people from different countries. This is the time when you have got people from different parts of Zambia coming to witness this ceremony. For instance, when someone is plowing, he or she is usually saying or uttering some words of praise to make the work lighter. This is inborn because they get exposed to, you know, worship from childhood throughout the different stages of human development. Because of these reasons, it can be argued that life without a traditional ceremony is somehow incomplete. So even for these people, life without this ceremony, it is incomplete.
Badewanga zimene zikakoma zakoma kuno kwamonja wantu ngezi kuchitika masala wede sekura kuri konse komunga kale kumbesera zimenezi live ndine Charles Van Mr. Chino kupasirani zimenezi padede kutoka kuno kwamonja wantu ku district ya Petauke zote kuchadiza kumutimva kuno kwabaisa nzatu kwenda bala kipata mutimva kuntenguleni mutimva asai wala nzatu kukatete mutimva komanso kusinga ngakire kumoza
and you are going to find different TV stations, you are going to find different media houses who are here coming to report about this ceremony, because it is of importance, because it is something that you ought to attend. And you can even see the police in front of us clearing the road. At the moment, I feel very important. Just imagine in this motorcade where the police is clearing the way for us. And you might be even asking yourself, where are we going? We are going to the shrine where they are going to perform different things, because it's a little bit far.
This is our shrine. So you have seen that the women were carrying some calabashes, different foodstuffs. I was explaining on the food.
Yes.
Yeah. So the point is the hillock, which I was just telling you. When you reach our shrine there's that hillock, which is known as Chongoni. That was the entry point of the Ngonis in 1840, when they passed through Sengaland.
Okay.
Wherever they passed, they did not get any woman. But when they reached the Sengaland, in particular Manjavantu, they saw the beautiful faces of the Senga ladies and the body morphology itself. When I talk about them, they said, our fazi ngomunye. Meaning that anakazi never mena abatitole.
That is how the Ngonis go to your women.
And they went this way.
Despite us arriving earlier than the chieftainship, this is very important to wait for her, because she's the one who's supposed to lead the way. No one is supposed to enter the shrine before she could do that. So that's why it is very important to observe these traditions and laws. You know, during the Kutira Ansembe ceremony, the attire which is worn by the people, you can even see how they are wearing some kind of, you know, traditional, everything is quite interesting. It's called Nyanda, a special traditional cloth made from a bark of a tree. Most of the songs sung during the ceremony or Kutira Nsembe ceremony are dedicated to the ancestral spirits and chiefs, because you can even see people here, they are singing, they are doing, you know, scratching with different instruments. That is, you know, important to pray to music that they are doing, because it is also quite, you know, dedicated to the ancestral spirits and chiefs. Thus people pay more attention to their present needs and what they will need or expect in the future, forgetting what the ancestral spirit had done for them in the past. So this is quite important. And the chicken, the white chicken that they are going to sacrifice is here. And you might even be thinking that no, maybe there is something fishy that is taking place after sacrificing this chicken. I think this is the same guy who is going to get the chicken and eat it.
A minister. Ukosa ni sokolera, osa sokola ni kalioenda ukone nzakuza ni zochi. Timbwane. Lomba tafika kuchina echo cha mwambo. Murai Ramuro tikafika pa mulyango aliyense nikusia nsapato niloleli naliyense kulwa na sapato mula ngati muziva kuti mwiruvizha kulwa wa mula yayi.
Here you are going to find different chiefs. You are going to find different chieftainship from different countries, because the Nsenga people are part of the Ruvarunda migration. So you find people from Mozambique, you find people from Malawi, you find people from different parts of Southern Africa. They were invited to come and attend this ceremony. That's why you're going to see that there is security everywhere. They want to make sure that everything is in order. And this is, you know, just a traditional ceremony, especially in the villages. You are going to find that people live as one. You are going to find that people live as a community, and this is a great opportunity for me to share with you how people used to live, to showcase African traditions, how people used to live before civilization. Though I can say that civilization started a long time ago. Why do I say so? Because up to date no scientist can describe how the pyramids were made, how they were constructed after so many years, meaning there is nothing new under the sun, as it is written in the Bible. Now we have finally reached the entrance of the shrine where the Nsenga people first settled, and you can even see those women who are carrying different foods, different things to offer to the gods, because this is a shrine where they will be making different incantations to tell the gods, to ask them for something, for good cultivation or harvest, good rains, etc. And there are so many people who are entering. I also had to remove my shoes because you heard in the introduction or in the beginning, the man who is leading everything said that you have to leave your shoes, and if you are on menstrual cycle, you are not allowed to enter this shrine. This is where everything is going to be conducted. At this point, this is the one important stage that we've all been waiting for. You can see they are pouring everything here on the ground, and they want to make sure that everything is in order, everything is okay. That's why everyone was asked to sit to make sure that each and every person has got a view of what is happening here. You are going to find people from different countries. You are going to find government officials who are attending this ceremony, and now it's high time for the chieftainess to start offering those things, food that they have come.
Sewa tonse kulia muntali ofwero yayi tifwerwa vana vasu makolo vasu aziusuwasu ali kumanda, so kwa kumanda kwali tuvapasa madzi pasiku ya lero kutenda kutindi kwa vantu akineze kumwa madzi, akineze kumwa walwa koma vonse pasiku ya lero tawera pano tiyeni tikentima pamozi tipase nsembe makolo vasu kuti ntchito zasu muntu nkhala zoyendako bwino, matenda muntu uyenda autiyendera bwino. So mukaona pano yebu tuyamba kutirira mankhoswe pakuti choyamba munakazi opikira nkhoswe kuti nkhoswe ivute.
After the communication with the ancestral spirits, you can even see what the chieftainess is doing now. She's pouring those drinks, traditional drinks that they made in these, small traditional pots, and people are just, beating on the ground. Others are just clapping. This is the kind of, communication that they communicate with their ancestral spirits. As she's doing this, she's saying different words, telling the ancestors that no, if we did something wrong to you, we are asking for forgiveness. If our kids did something wrong to you, we are asking for forgiveness. We are asking for more cultivation, like harvest, because people here, they already depend on crops which they grow on their own. That's why this traditional ceremony is very important. I think it is part of each and every person's life where you can have a personal encounter with the Most High. Depends. People believe in so many different things. Others believe in fire, others believe in trees, others believe in waters. But one thing that I've come to understand is we all believe in one God. There is a God that each and every person believes, hence we behave the way we behave. And here they came, or they made different or they cooked different food that they'll be putting here on the grounds to offer incense, to offer offering to them, their ancestral spirits. So guys, don't forget to like this video and let me know where you are watching this video from. This is the first important part of where they offer different things to the gods. After this, we are going to proceed to the main arena where people will be performing different traditional dances, different things, because during that time people used to dance in so many different ways, entertainment, and there is also a famous interesting virgin dance that we are going to experience. So there is still more coming to you, hence stay glued. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and drop a comment where you are watching this video from. And if you are watching this video from Zambia, to be specific, Eastern Province, drop a comment. Have you ever attended this ceremony? And people from different countries, Europe, Asia, Australia, they come to attend this ceremony because they want to experience how people used to live. And you know, down there, that's where you're going to find different traditional food, seeds of different plants, because here they cultivate different plants. You can talk of pumpkin, you can talk of watermelon, you can talk of cob, you can talk of maize rather, or corn. Everything is here because those are the main staple food here in Zambia, especially if you talk about corn. So you can even see she's putting down there. This is the famous traditional or staple food that we have here in Zambia called maize. That's where we make our meat meal from, and we eat almost every day. That is, you know, the sweet potato that she's also showing, because people here, they grow the sweet potato, showing that the gods, we need good cultivation here so that we don't starve with hunger. And actually here in Zambia, you know, there's poor pattern rainfall, hence it is very important to, you know, go to the gods to ask for different things. And they have even local brews, beer, that they also offer to their ancestors. You know, it is something that I would recommend someone to visit or experience once in your lifetime. You understand where we are coming back or where we are coming from. It is very important. Que se llama VIP. Ele colheu? Olha, está criando em Chile. Does it get better? Oh, okay. Yeah, but all these things that you have seen, I would say that this is just the beginning. Now we are leaving the place where the Nsenga people settled first when they came to the eastern part of Zambia. This is their holy or shrine that they lived, and now we are going to the main arena where we are going to experience different things. That you can see how people are just still lined up, because this is one of the biggest ceremonies in Zambia that you are going to attend. Just look at the people and what they are, you know, waiting for this day, because it brings people together, and people, they always look forward for this day. And I was also looking forward for this day when I got an invitation. Hence, I would like to say thank you very much to Uncle Renee from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, for sponsoring this trip, for inviting us to this interesting ceremony that you are going to see. And this is the main arena where different things are going to take place, where different activities you are going to experience, the dances you are going to experience, those traditional moves, entertainment in a traditional way.
Tunga wonse kutitimilire tilandira mfumu waso. Timirire tonse timirire kulandira mambo amfumu mwanja wantu. Vile wa mambo wakukira nzembe. Tiendozi kimamame.
Kubarika la palate ni futi. Kwa furaha.
Wacha kunja, mlajenga kwa wanzenga. Mambo wanzenga huyo. Ilina mapumu.
During this ceremony, that's where you're going to experience different activities. You're going to see how the Nsenga people are, used to live during that time, and the time for dances has just started. You can even see how these women are vibrating, how these women are shaking. Who wouldn't want to see this? Because this is all that we have been waiting for, and they are playing some traditional music. So this is how people used to live. This is how people used to entertain each other during the time. And as I said in the other video that I like in the beginning, that there is nothing new under the sun. People used to live the way they are living today. It's just that now it has become more civilized, and people are still coming to this place because they want to experience this traditional ceremony, and others are still wearing these traditional clothes. And this is now, it has been officially opened. Why? Because the chieftainess is on the main arena now. She just need to make sure that she opens this ceremony officially to the public, that no, you guys, you are most welcome to this ceremonies. I'm just welcoming everyone. If you've never been to Africa before, this is how people used to live. If you've never been to Africa before, or you've never attended any ceremony, it is what it is. Moreover, you are even wondering what is going on. Why are they touching the ground or the soil? Because this is the first time they are doing this ceremony on this ground, so they are just blessing the ground to make sure that this soil or this place is purified from anything. This is how it is, and she has officially opened the ceremony. Now we are going to see different dances. You are going to see different things. Well, different dance groups, different media houses are here. You can see these women who are practicing, playing some drums, playing some traditional songs that we are going to enjoy together. So guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to support this channel, the only thing that you can do is to like, subscribe, share, or join the YouTube membership community, or buy the super thanks stickers that will help this channel to better the content, to bring back to back content to you. During this ceremony, the society is advised to follow the ritual of the ceremony accordingly. They shouldn't take the ancestral spirit for granted. Instead, they should be very careful when they are dealing with them. So everyone has to be cautious of everything they are doing. And this is the shelter where the chieftainess is just watching everything that there is happening. And we are slowly coming to the famous dance that I was talking about, the Virgin dance. I would like to understand, it's called the Virgin dance probably because the people or the girls who take part in this dance are virgins. Those are the two girls who are going to show us the Virgin dance. You can even see how they are slowly starting and vibrating. This is a special dance that if you've never been taught before, you cannot dance. Just look at the way they are vibrating, the way they are moving. It is quite intriguing. It is quite interesting how to move the way they are just moving. And this Virgin dance is only allowed to people who are virgins to take part in this dance. And this is the girl who is doing it the most. Just look at the way she's vibrating. And this one, she's maybe about 17-16 years old. They go for special classes before the ceremony, and this is one of the famous dances for the Senga people. And you're also going to see other dances for the Chinyao, and people are just coming. Just look at how she's vibrating. After dancing like that, probably she's even tired. We have come to another interesting dance that you can see. You can even see these people who are wearing masks. They are also taught how to dance different traditional dances. They are called Nyao, if I'm not mistaken. You are going to find such kind of dances or dancers in Zambia, eastern part of Zambia. You're going to find them in Malawi. You're going to find them in Mozambique, somewhere there, because of the Luva Runda migration. And just look at the way they are dancing, the way the dust is just raising up. This dance is quite humongous. This dance is just kind of another form of fitness, because you have to be fit for you to dance like this. And you can even check for yourself, other women are also taking part, showcasing how to dance and how other things. Well, they have danced, because this dance, they are about they dance for more than maybe 10 minutes, and it is a very good dance that I would want to learn. Unfortunately, it is something that I need to go for classes as well. After everything, this is just the time where they offer gifts to the chieftainship for everything that she's been doing for the community. You can even see people are bringing their gifts. They are bringing different things offered in gift to the chieftainship. How is this traditional? How do you find it to be? For me, it is 10 out of 10, because I have learned a lot. And among this thing, you can talk of the spirits can do good things for them, but at the same time they can abruptly change and do great harm if disturbed. So that's why it is very important to observe everything. And among the attendee of the ceremony, they could there could be some who feel they are outcasts or outcasts because of various crimes they had committed some time back. This is the time that they should not feel forsaken. This means that everyone is welcomed, even if you committed some crime. It's like the way it is written in the Bible, that even if you sin, you can still go back to God. I think it is just one principle that I can say. So even if you committed various crimes they had committed, this is the time they should not feel forsaken, because it is a time when the society has a common goal, that is praising the ancestral to resolve all the calamities they are facing. All in all, the Kutiransembe ceremony plays an important role among the Nsenga people of Chief Mwanjabantu chiefdom. It brings all the people in the in the chiefdom together once a year to appease, thank and praise the ancestral spirits. Otherwise, guys, this is what I wanted to show you. I hope this video has been informative. Most of the family members here, they always feel good to come to such kind of ceremonies. Otherwise, I just want to say thank you very much if you managed to watch until the end of the video. I really appreciate for your support. I love you, I appreciate you. Hence, I just want to say thank you very much. I will see you in my next video. Leave a comment if you are watching from Zambia, if you are watching from an African country. What kind of traditional ceremonies do you have? I think even in other, European countries, Asian country, Australia, maybe, North America, South America, they also have their traditions. Now, people are slowly leaving the ceremony after everything. Thank you very much. It was your boy, Matthews, aka Matthews08 from Zambia. Peace to the rest of the world.
Yeah. So bantu bachutenesi bakwera so kulisha muntu utamona kwatema korola